wishing that I would have just talked to my kids about it, because that's what the fuck it be feeling like I'm talking to kids. You know what I'm saying? But let me say this, and then I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all talk amongst yourselves, and then I might interject periodically. Okay? Let me say this: if you sent for me, I may or may not come. Right? May or may not, because I really don't be giving a fuck majority of the time. However, what you can't do is call me disrespectful, rude, self-centering, selfish, right? Or any of those types of things. Or I mean, I've been called a bully more times than I can count, and I'm not, and neither is nobody on my motherfucking panel. You know what I'm saying? We just not them kind of people. However, you are entitled to your opinion. You know what I'm saying? And hey, look, if you like, fuck you, grr, because my auntie love that. I don't know why. Grr, fuck you, Kaydubb. More power to you, baby. I mean, you still can't taste this motherfucker, but more power to you, though. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have my back, who the fuck will? Don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. If I
Okay.
don't have my back, who the fuck will, though? So how am I not supposed to speak on certain things? Because more people will see certain content that I put out, or because it's a package type thing for us. You know, if you see me, you might see Empress. You might see Empress and Kiki. Hell, you might see King and Teddy. You might see just Nurse Pink. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? But what you can count, like, bet your bottom dollar on is, if I'm wrong, motherfuckers gonna make me stand on that. Auntie, mute your phone real quick. You gotta, if I'm wrong, motherfuckers gonna make me stand on that. You just want to be there to see it, right? To get some more argument points, right? Well, I don't like Kaydubb because this, that, and the third. Oh, yeah, what the fuck did that lady say she did? That too. Yup. That's what y'all be wanting to do. That's not what this is. We don't do the call out lives, not regularly anyway. Like, if I got mutuals who want to hash it out, then yeah, I'll let them come over here and do their thing, whatever, and I'll put myself on one of them boxes and put them in here. But that's because I know this person and I know this person, and they both agreed to the shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the bullshit and the messiness and the drama regularly. That's not what the fuck we about. We genuinely just like to laugh and talk shit. Speaking of that, my auntie is little as fuck. For no reason. That's childish. Grow up. Anywho, that needed to be said. I don't care. She little as hell. I really want y'all to understand that. But what I want to know your perspective of it. So what do y'all consider bullying? And can and will you call out a bully? And if you can, or if you have, come give me an instant. Or give me a little situation. Sorry, let me turn this down because Scrappy got me about to. My bad. Go ahead, Joe. Y'all can unmute.
And then it's like,
Scrappy got me lit over here. I'm mad you turning it down. Shit.
I feel like I be feeling some kind of way because it's like, because they don't have people that genuinely want to be around them. We wrong because we enjoy each other's company. That's an issue. Like, at the end of the day, it's all love. That's just like if I see when King go live, I'm going to slide on through, tap the screen, and show him some love. Nurse, it's your first time meeting her. If it come across my thing, she went live. I'm going to go in the room, tap the screen. But that's just how we are. That's what we do. So for us to get a label behind being around each other is crazy. And I ain't little today. I'm a big girl.
Sure you are. Keep hope alive, ma'am. I think that because some people don't live up to other people's standards, right? Or either fall short of or excel other people's expectations, right? Something has to be wrong with that person, right? Your moral compass is off, or you're mentally disturbed or something. No, baby, we just two different individuals. Yeah. There's a lot of shit on this app that I don't agree with, but does that make it wrong? Before you get ready to label somebody a bully, ask yourself, if you were in their shoes, how the fuck would you handle it? How do you think that'll make you feel? You know what I'm saying? Anything that makes another person feel uncomfortable. So you saying that's a bully? You want to come up here and elaborate on that? Don't do it, Chip. Don't do it, nurse. Don't do it, nurse. You want to come up here and elaborate on that? Uh-oh, we got a request, baby. Okay, well, come on then. Hell. Hey, how
Hello.
you doing, sugar?
Oh no. Can you hear me?
I'm about, oh, girl, because I was fit to drop you, girl. I
Oh no,
was.
I didn't.
You got to turn that down, baby. Turn down a little taste. There you go. How you doing, love?
Oh, I didn't even know I had something on. I'm sorry. YouTube playing in the back. What I consider bullying is somebody who just attack like the weaker links. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to certain lives and you hear certain people speak, you can kind of tell like they're, they just not built like that. And I feel like sometimes there are certain creators that will go after people they know they can attack and get away with it. That's what I consider a bully. At the same time, we are adults. So you have to get to a point where if you do feel bullied or if you feel like a creator is just dogging you out, like just leave. Don't stay in the live. Like leave. Like I had somebody call me out of my name. I don't curse. I had someone call me out of my name and I was like, okay, girl, I don't talk like that. So let me leave because that's your language. That's not my language. And I
Right.
know me trying to have a conversation with you, it won't go well. Cause we're not there. We're not on the same level. So you speak how you speak to your people and I'll leave. And that's just so simple. So I'm not going to get out here and be like, oh, this creator bullied me. Like, no, girl, I just left. Okay.
Let me say this, right? Ahead of time, okay? We be cussing over here. I'm talking about like this bitch is crazy. We watch like, but it don't be. No, it's always like a term of endearment type bitch. It don't never be like you bald headed stinking pussy bitch. Like it don't. It don't be like that. But I be like, bitch, you lying. Like I don't want you. I will do my best to refrain from saying that to you. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
no,
If that's
girl.
not how you operate, you know what I'm saying. I won't disrespect you that way. However, that's we be.
No, that's different, girl. We grown. I'm talking about like if me and you get into a disagreement, like you said, like if she like, oh,
Hold on.
you be and this and that, like how the girl, the person I got into it with, she just called me out my name because she disagreed with me, and I'm like, oh, okay, so you're like that. You talk like that. Okay, well let me let me leave. But again, I could have made that a big deal and say, oh, she bullied me. She made me feel some type of way. But then we have to be adults and protect our own mental health. You're not a
Right.
baby. Like, just leave. Leave the room and don't go back and block the creator.
Hey, Frankie, baby.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. Like you said, we adults, so why we out here acting like teenagers? Like the teenagers on this app don't even act like this.
Mm-hmm. For real.
That's
That
facts.
that behooves me.
Behooves.
Clutch is pearls. Like what?
Mm-hmm. It be people on here older than me, like 50s, 60s, late 40s, crying. And I'm like, really? Like, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave and cry in private.
I really be wanting to ask her, was you bullied as a child? Like seriously? Like how
Now,
was your
I think
teenage
at
life?
some point in time in everybody's lives, everybody, even including the people that's on this panel, myself included, have been bullied at one point in time or another.
Oh
Whether
yeah.
because kids can be brutal,
Mm.
right? So at one point in time or another, all of us have been bullied. So we know what that feels like, right? And I think that once we are taken back to that feeling of like, this might be a stretch, but like hopelessness, right? Because you really feel like, damn, what I did, why y'all keep fucking with me? Like, this what it's gonna be? You know what I'm saying? That's hopelessness, you know? So I feel like at one point in time or another, when you get that feeling again, it's you feel like you're being bullied again. And that's not the case, right? Because oftentimes if we just zip it, right? If we just shut the fuck up, okay, we would be just fine. All right, and it's cool. I
Thank you.
get it. This is
Thank you.
social media, so you're supposed to be able to interact with people. You're supposed to be able to comment on things, and go up on the panel, laugh a little bit, kiki about things that you agree with, or even things that you disagree with. Right? You're supposed to be able to do that. However, at some point in time or another, we got to understand that everybody does not have the mental capacity to hold a lot of these conversations. Right? At all. And so once you are being called out for your fucked up behaviors and or words, if you will, you feel like you're being bullied, and that's not the case.
I don't think they really. I don't really think they feel like they are bullied. I think a lot of times they use that word, and they use a lot of buzzwords on TikTok to rally up their troops.
It's like they cite words. They cite words for
Yeah,
adults.
yeah. They
Yeah.
use their sight words and just to get the emotion from their followers and the people that's around them and get them in uproar.
I
Because
feel like
they
it's people. Oh, my bad, TT. I thought
oh
you was
no,
done.
go
My
ahead,
bad.
babe.
Go ahead. No,
Go
that's my
ahead.
bad. I just feel like a lot of times people say they get to say bully because they dish out that smoke. So when it comes for them to get the smoke, it's like I got to play victim now because I can't get with you. So now I feel some type of way. So now I want to try to get everybody in the comments to feel bad for me so you can look bad because now you got to come and I can't win this battle with you. There's no way I can't stand. See, I'm very direct. I stand 10 toes down on any business. I am very much so like Ken. If you send for me, I am arriving and I'm giving you exactly what the hell you asked for. Now, if you want to call me a bully, that's your choice. I got to accept it first. And I don't accept it. But next time, keep your mouth closed and don't worry about me because I'm not worried about you. You can't call somebody a bully and dish out some fire and don't expect somebody to come put it out. Now that it got put out, don't play victim now. Stand 10
Exactly.
toes down in exactly what you put out there. You put that energy out, expect to get that same energy back. Don't be in these comments being bullied, talking about somebody's a bully. No. You just seen that person in action before. Stop it.
Exactly. And my thing is this: bully, they lie a lot. So when the truth come out, now they want to play victim. Baby, you can't do that. Not lie. Bully lies. It's like for instance, cyberbullying. You take a girl who, don't do nothing. She be quiet, and you go on the internet saying that she been slutted out. You know what I'm saying? That's cyberbullying. What y'all doing is just being a fucking teenager. That's what y'all doing. Y'all been the 16. You being your 16-year-old self that has been bullied at the age of 16, and now at your grown ass age, you found a app to do bullying on. Make it make sense. Like, come on now, we too grown for this. We really is. And if you really want to talk about bullying, my thing is that if you really want to talk about bullying, baby, do it right. I'm not saying bullying is I'm not taking up for bullies, but if you're gonna be talking about somebody bullying you or whatever the case may be, make sure it matches. Make sure the receipts is given. Like what? Like because y'all making yourself look dumb.
A lot of stuff sure don't be adding up, cause I ain't gonna lie.
Like it don't, and I'm like y'all making yourself look dumb. And like Kay said, yes, people has been bullied growing up. I know I have. Baby, my teeth used to crip walk before I got braces.
I'm not.
Oh
I can't.
Okay.
no.
Kiki,
But one
get it
thing you
together.
can't do, and this is the thing, one thing you can't do to someone who can talk about themselves is bullying them, because what they gonna do is laugh in your face.
Right.
Baby, I laugh all the time. And I'm so serious, Empress. I did. My teeth used to
I
crip walk
mean,
up and down.
I think a lot of people don't realize that
Serious.
some people you call the ugly duck end up being the swan at the end, and now it kind of like the roles will get reversed. I feel like a lot of people on this app is very immature, very childish, and do dish out certain things and don't expect it, or do antagonizing things to provoke that person. Then when that person give it to you, you mad, or if that person just gracefully bows out, they still like the small person like I I can do this because I'm this big content creator. No, because when you get the smoke, you just get the smoke. Go sit down. It's okay. Dry your eyes. Keep doing what you're doing. It got to come for you one way or another. But don't call somebody a bully just because you got your ass cussed out today. Because you back on this
Also,
app tomorrow doing the same goddamn shit any damn way.
just to piggyback off of what she just said, let me just add a little sprinkle to that. Be careful of the people that you fucking with.
Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. I just want to say that.
Because you really do not be knowing who you fucking with for real. You don't. Like, I'm quite sure, right? When people see, well, a lot of people know who I am at this point, but like before, like the 2018 me, right, was very chill. I'm still very chill, but like very chill. Didn't really want to do too much of the back and forth with people. Like, baby, that's not even what I got on this app for. Have a good day, you know. Um, and that was before a lot of my family members got on here as well, right? What you gotta understand is you may only see me in that moment, right? But then there's a whole militia who believe in the things that I believe in and got my back and support me I'm talking about 100%. Through and through. Gonna tell me if I'm wrong or right. They're gonna stand behind me either way. But if I'm wrong, they're gonna call me out on my shit. These them same people, right? The same people that's ready to get in your ass will get in mine just as equally. You see what I'm saying? You don't really know who really knows who, or who has a relationship with whom, or who has a friendship with who. Like, you don't really know. You don't know anything. I bet you nobody was expecting to, like today, what's her name? For the haters, right? She was like, well, I don't really have a relationship with Kills, so I can't really, you know what I'm saying? But she did send me this information. You don't know where the fuck the shit gonna come from, right? But you know that you haven't always been perfect, right? Somebody knows something, right? And there you have enemies. So somebody's gonna want to point that shit the fuck out. You
And you
don't
know
know
my
who's really
motto.
strong behind who, so choose your shit wisely.
Exactly. You can put out whatever you want to put out here. And I'm going to tell you, I did it. What you going to do about it? What?
Like,
What?
what's up?
I don't understand why people go into defending themselves in this high capacity as if you the one got to live that life. So why you letting somebody bring up some old shit you done affect you? Didn't you already do it? Didn't you move past it? Why are you still standing here? Go on, call what you want to call. Hell, you can call my mom and daddy. I'm going to tell you I did that shit. What are you getting ready to do about it? I ain't harmed nobody, I ain't abused nobody, and I ain't unalived nobody. Oh, but have I whooped some ass? Absolutely. Have I took some ass with them? Absolutely. Right. Have I got into it with some bullies? Absolutely. Have I sometimes been a bully because somebody keep doing it to me? Absolutely. I'm going to keep it 100. Do I love my kids? Absolutely. Will you lose your life behind my kids? Absolutely. What do you want from me? But I'm not finna sit here and argue with you with something I probably done 20 or 30 years ago. Absolutely not. Call your mama. Go talk to her.
Don't y'all know when we were younger and your parents told you, like, don't get on the internet and talk to strangers?
Oh, yeah.
It was for this exact reason.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, if you couple that with what their reality was at the time, where people were being taken, and we see that a lot more today than any other time ever on this planet. You know what I'm saying? But if you couple those things, this is exactly what they meant. Don't get on the internet and get to talking to strangers. Right? I don't know why my mama told me that, because y'all cool as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like my mama was a hater. She was. Y'all cool as hell. My mama was a hater. But this is exactly what they meant, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really know who the fuck you talking to. You can become whoever the fuck you want to be on the internet. Yeah. And there's no way to prove or disprove anything that you put out there.
That's facts. Look, I got two people that was dressed up as a black person. I'm sorry. You saw them white two people, yeah, was posing as black people on here. There was whole moderators and everything. All the while.
And Kay, I had somebody try to dox me on Clubhouse. Y'all know the app Clubhouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I worked in HR for 10.5 years. So sis didn't know I was able to get her information in like 2.5 seconds. And I definitely pulled up to her business.
Ooh,
Right here in Houston.
Period.
I was like, so you was putting my address out? That girl ran. I'm talking about ran like track star. I was in heels. I was like, girl, I'm not running. But just know, be careful who you play with.
Because you never really know. You don't know where anybody's mental state is. You don't know. And this goes both ways for the victim and for the bully, right? It can go both ways. But you really don't be knowing for real who you got into it with or who you don't like or whoever make you feel some type of way or who you really care about. You don't really know for real. You do not know. So I think that it is number one unfair to a certain degree because really I don't be giving a fuck. I will make y'all my content. I swear to God. Okay, and I got a pretty decent following, so a lot of people gonna see it. All right, I will. I ain't even gonna lie to you because I'm goofy as hell, and y'all know that I laugh at everything. Do you want to fight? Because I'm not gonna stop. Okay, but I will definitely make people my content. But that's just my way of coping with it, right? Like, as opposed to getting all riled up and want to tussle with every motherfucking body, I'd be like, oh, we angry today. Girl, why you know me? I fucked your man. What happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? Specifically because I know it irritates the fuck out you. Me smiling irritates the fuck out of you. You want me to be sliding down the wall the whole time. I'm talking to my auntie and my cousins about why the fuck my kids are so bad. Okay.
Hey,
Auntie, I'm
not
I'm
you
gonna
some
drop
baby.
your ass. I'm gonna drop you. But that's really what it be. You know, I feel like people take a lot of this shit on the internet a little too serious. But I've officially been labeled a bully, so I changed my name to Kaydubb, the Big Bad Wolf. Can you see it? It's down there. You see it? That's me. Yeah, I'm the Big Bad Wolf. I don't have a problem with being a villain in nobody motherfucking story. I'm dope as hell. I am. If you can't see it, it sucks to be you. But like I am, for real. That's why people fuck with me the way they fuck with me. I'm not above apologizing. I don't like it, but I'm not above it, right? I'm not above admitting that I was wrong. And also, if I tell you some shit, you could take it to the bank. That means that I'm trustworthy, huh? Because a
Did
lot of
they
people be like, why the fuck is Kaydubb even?
did they call you bully last night because of what I said?
Why? What'd you say, bro?
Did they call you bully last night because of the shit I said?
No, they've been calling me a bully since the beginning of April.
Oh, I was just thought I
Since
had
the first Sunday in April, when I was on Bella's docket, I've been being called a bully then. Me and all of the cousins. Don't go in Kaydubb shit because they some bullies over there. If you go and get on a panel and you don't agree with what they say, they gonna bully you. Baby, if anybody be getting bullied on this panel, it's me. Do you see how they be abusing the fuck out of me in these comments?
No, it's
It's
me.
me.
It's me. It's
What the
not you.
fuck?
It's me.
If anybody gets bullied over here, it's me. Let's keep it real. Like, what? Stop that. But yeah, it was because of Trina. It was because of that Trina situation. Now, I'm going to speak to this shit. I don't give a fuck about that girl coming over here. I don't have that bitch blocked. She got me blocked on everything. I don't give a I'll be wanting her to see the shit that I say. Because I don't say nothing once that I can't what? Say twice. Amen.
Okay.
Okay.
Amen.
First of all, when that entire situation happened with Trina, I was on a flight. I wasn't even at home. I was on a vacation with my man at the time. Right? I'm on a flight on my way back. And I found out that I'm being called pathetic. Or just, I'm not going to go into details. I just know that I was called a lot of motherfucking names, right? I went to her page, asked her about, because you don't have to worry about no he say, she say with Kaydubb. Baby, if somebody tell me that you said something, I'm going to come to ask you. And it's not going to be like I'm trying to check a bitch because I'm not, I mean, well, I don't like to indulge, you know? However, I'll definitely ask you, like, what's going on? What they talking about? Why people telling me? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And you have the right to be like, well, bitch, I did say it because this is how I feel. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Stand on that. Right? That's it. And I'm gonna end the call, or I'm like, baby, this ain't what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anywho, that shit happened with her. And I really was not responding. I wasn't. I was doxxed by this person. Jackets were put on my children. A lot of shit was said about the way that I parent. Just so many things, horrible things were said about me. Right? I displayed none of those behaviors, and I was still labeled a bully. Because when I got sick of the bullshit, I didn't let the fuck up. I'm not gonna let you don't get to fuck with me and then be like, well, bitch, I'm done. Leave me alone. No! Bring that ass outside. Let's talk. Let's converse. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. But because I didn't let up, I was labeled a bully. And I'm cool with that. Cool. I'll be the big bad wolf. But y'all go over there and make sure that y'all tell that bitch that all she had to do is leave me the fuck alone. Also, I've also given this woman another way out. Like, all you gotta do is apologize to my kids. My kids have yet to receive an apology. So forgive me for truly not giving a fuck about what people think about this entire situation. You know why? Because was it your kids? Oh, okay. All right. If it was, how would you have handled it? Oh, okay. Thank you. And it's just that simple. I don't have to let up because you tired of hearing it. Nor does that make me a bully. You see what I'm saying? But if I get ready, I'll be ignoring so much bullshit. But the very moment that I get on a bitch ass, I'm wrong. Baby, I never said that I had a problem with being wrong. Just like that. But y'all can't pull up no shit of Kaydubb going to pick with a bitch. Pull it up. If you could roll that beautiful bean footage, I'll shut my motherfucking mouth.
I'm calling out hypocrisy right now. Kaydubb, you came in my live one day and told me that I look pregnant because the way my stomach is, and
Really
you have
doing
never
that. He make my ass itch so bad. He do, y'all. Please do not man Slim. He's slow a little bit. Okay? Don't tell him I said that. All right? Thank you. I love Slim, but he is something wrong with him a little bit. Don't tell him I said that, okay? All right. Hey Slim, how you doing? Gonna unmute for me, Bucko. How are you?
Hey, I still ain't gonna forget that you told me I look pregnant, know what I'm saying? And you been saying that shit, and it's been hurting my feelings for a long time, and I just never
Show
ever
me the
addressed
footage.
it.
If you can
Huh?
show me the footage, I got $100 for you.
Uh, I got to download these lives, but it happened like
Go
it
ahead.
happened in a live that happened 31 days ago, and like it was
So
on
that's
my
what it
live.
was? Dang,
Yeah,
that's
it was
crazy.
on my live, and they only record lives from 30
For
days.
30 days, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
That's
put it
crazy.
down because I was gonna try and wait till you came to your senses to apologize, but it looked like you just gonna keep denying it and trying to gaslight me into believing that this didn't happen.
Right.
And I just know that that's not okay.
Okay. Okay. So was you coming up here to get an apology?
Yes, I would really appreciate if you would apologize since you saying that you're not a bully, you know what I'm saying? Could
You
you
know
not
what?
only
I'm
did
gonna
you
give it
say
to
that I
you.
was
I am.
pregnant,
Go on and
you
mute
said
up,
that I was
Slim. Matter of
you
fact,
said that I
stay
was
on mute.
pregnant, and you said that my feet stink, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
you also said that I needed to cut my hair because my shit was like 5-0. I always trying to roll up on a nigga. Know what I'm saying? Like you just
Right.
said a lot of shit, feel me? And you also told me that my ear was big, know what I'm saying? And that I'll be wearing my little bit of clothes in my
Don't drop the
videos.
hashtag justice for Slim. Drop it in the chat. Go ahead. Go ahead, Slim. I'm listening. We hear you, brother.
Yeah,
Yep.
you also told me that I be wearing my little bit of clothes in the middle of the street while I'm shooting my videos, trying to be
Right.
motivational, and that's where you proceeded to tell me that I look pregnant, and
Right.
my kids be looking like my feet stink, and I really don't appreciate this shit.
Okay. Slim, you ready for your apology?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Slim, I apologize that you look pregnant. I apologize
Hey,
that your feet stink, and I apologize that you cannot afford no clothes, so you wear your little brother clothes in the middle of the street when you do your inspirational videos. I really apologize for that, okay? I'm so sorry but I'm really especially sorry that you finna get dropped for trolling me.
I'm
Also,
finna, I'm finna, I'm
y'all
finna
to the
report
minds,
your
don't drop
page.
him, leave him up here, right? Because Slim like to fuck with me. I don't know why, but he do. But especially because you've been pregnant for 30 years, you ain't delivered that baby yet.
Kay, enough.
He started it.
Too far.
Do you be seeing Slim talk about my head? He talk about it regularly. He be like, you like fucking Tweety Bird. That's what he say. Because I'm
He
yellow
did.
with a big ass head.
He didn't say that. He
Yes,
just
he
said,
did, too. Yes, the fuck he did.
Nah, she making up stuff. Now she
I
fabricating.
thought
I
so.
really the only
Oh,
time. No,
you
you
mother.
fabricating. I did say that one day when you took your outfit off, you had on a little cute little outfit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, go on, Kaydubb. And you went in the house and you put on that big ass red ass t-shirt looking like the Kool-Aid man, and you came back talking about some, oh yeah.
Okay, so you're not gonna tell him to stop? Only that was funny, Empress? With Kiki?
I'm
Ha 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 ha.
sorry. No, you really did do that day though
Take a
in that
lap.
red shirt
Take a
though.
fucking lap. Take a lap. Auntie, you're not gonna tell him to stop?
Well,
You taking too
I
long. Take
thought
a
it was.
lap. Get your ass out of here too. That's funny to you. Now, was it worth it? Y'all came up here, right? And Kiki was slim ass, and now look at you downstairs. Him finna be downstairs too. Tell him to get you some milk and cookies.
Why you getting mad at people, know what I'm saying, right now, while you got that shirt on that look like a solar eclipse, know what I'm saying, that happened the other day. Feel me? Especially with the light reflecting off of your glasses, goddamn. And every time you move close to the screen, it looked like the sun, the black sun was moving in front of them motherfuckers, feel me? And don't put your hand over your forehead, feel me? Because that motherfucker ain't big enough. You need to put both hands right there, okay?
Get out. Get your.
Okay, Kay. I'm sorry, Kay. I'll let
No,
you
I
go.
don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Get your ass out of here. Take a lap. Come back. That's it. Where the hell my auntie go? She ain't put her shit back in. She said, "Well, fuck you too. You half dead motherfucker." Yeah, no, cause see, why y'all didn't hold him accountable? That's low down as hell.
I got scared because she was
You,
trapping people.
you were. I'm
I
finna
was
drop
gonna
your
say
ass
it because
too.
he was bullying. He was bullying. He did bully you because he came up
Yes.
here and came after you for no reason.
I ain't did nothing to that man. I ain't
Right.
did nothing to him. This fucker, every time I get to him, okay,
But these
I'm convinced
nothing.
he want to raise my blood pressure, right? And he want to give me a headache. He do. I'm convinced.
Nursing.
He's about some. About some. No, because you say I look pregnant, and I never fucking said that.
Yeah, he was making up all kinds of stuff.
Just
That's
lying. Just like a dude. Just lying for no reason. What you want, little pretty?
I feel so mistreated as a mom. This is just a mistreat. It's just outrageous. Just the
I love you too,
mistreatment.
Bookie.
I got to stay the hell on from over here because I'm starting to feel bullied. I got dropped for no reason. No reason at all. Cause I just kikied. It
Well,
was
my name is the
funny.
Big Bad Wolf, ain't it? Fuck you expected.
Cause I'm a sheep. I'm trying to stay with the flock. I'm trying to stay
You say
with the flock.
your
I'm trying to
shepherd
stay
coming
with the
any day
flock.
now, huh? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
well,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I ain't mad at it. Well, go on ahead. Hell. Jay, can I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing, sugar? No, all jokes aside, though, I really want to know, and don't think I'm being funny because I know we were just playing and shit, but are people bullies or are you really just pussy for real?
Say that one more time.
Are people bullies or are you just pussy for real?
I'm gonna say it like this before I go. And thank you for having me on your panel. I tell people all the time, I ain't no bully. I'm an asshole. Y'all have a good night.
Well, that
I'll
is a
second
fact.
that. I am definitely an
I do know
asshole.
him. He is for sure
okay.
an ass. He is 100% an anus. I agree. Yep. Shout out to King. Y'all go follow him too. He lit as hell. He got like 99
It's an
pages.
asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he do.
it is what it is. You know, if you don't come bothering us, we won't bother you. I just feel like, long as you stay over that invisible line and stop trying to be a lion. I mean, stop trying to come over here like a lion and whole time you a cub. You won't have this issue.
King got too many goddamn pages. I ain't following all of your
He
pages,
said
King. You
not this
got too
page.
many.
King. King, go come in here on the page you want them to follow so I can tell him. He said not this page, y'all.
Oh,
So
I
look,
was just about to follow him. Okay.
Here's the thing, right? I personally feel like if certain people were to be just left the fuck alone, you would be able to love on them the way that you want to, right? Because there are creators, there are people on this app, me in specific. I'm gonna use me because I don't want to talk about nobody else and catching no strays and all this other bullshit. So every time I give an example, I'm just gonna use me. Bet? Okay. So there he go. There go King right there, y'all. His name is King of Hearts. He got like 4 of them shits though. So see. So go follow like his video or something
I
so he
thought
can
I
follow you
followed
back.
this page already. I could have
Do
sworn
that.
King was already following me, but he might be following me on Bingo. Bigo.
So look, again, I'm gonna use me as an example, right? Um, Oftentimes people think because I get on here and I play and I'm funny and I be joking and shit all the time. Like Slim just came up here and we joke and we roast each other, whatever the case may be. It's cool. Even if you were to come up here and do that, right? It would still be cool. We would still have a grand old laugh, right? But in the event that shit goes left, don't expect me to be like this soft spoken, chill, goofy person. How can you expect that? That is literally insanity. Seriously, there's no way you can expect that. I am kind, right? I'm kind to everybody. Shut up, my ear.
Hey,
I'm kind to everybody, right? But in the event that you are unkind to me, you're not. It's not gonna work in your favor, right? It's how the fuck? Why should it? I'm supposed to just sit there and take the shit, right? Oh well, they mad at me when they call me a pussy hoe. They said my booch cat thing. They said my kids is ugly. I'm supposed to just eat that? Bro, I'm educated and clever as fuck. Well, why do you think I'm not going? Come on, gang. Don't do that. And I'm from Detroit. Bro, listen to me. I'm from Detroit, bro. This is what we do. Like,
Hey, K, real quick. Say pussy asshole again. That shit
pussy
was
hoe. I just love the way that shit sound. Shout out to the people in Florida. Pussy hoe. Also, I have family in Florida. Be quiet, panel. I have family in Florida. Can y'all not? Thank you. Okay, appreciate it. Cause y'all be really trying me. Like my family is not scattered across this bitch and just gonna step about me. And vice versa, right?
every time.
Like I don't think y'all really be understanding for real. And I also feel like it's unfair that we, capital W, capital E, we are being labeled bullies for things that I have said or things that I have done. Okay? Go to unmute for me, panel. Let me ask y'all a couple questions. Kiki Empress, unmute for me.
Huh?
Whenever I get into some bullshit, do I not sound the alarm and be like, look, don't go defending me. Leave
yeah,
them, let them talk their shit. I got it. Don't worry about it.
all the time.
You do that all the time. It
And we
just happened to
wait.
be I just already was in there where you was.
Right.
You know, we
And a
wait.
lot of times I don't say nothing though.
Y'all see my auntie quiet, ain't it? She don't be giving a fuck. She don't give up. Listen to me. When I tell you this is my blood on, y'all be thinking I be playing. She don't give a flying fuck, a sitting fuck, a flying one, a driving fuck, a horse riding fuck. She don't give a fuck, baby. Right? So the very minute that you come talking your bullshit, especially if it's something that she know is wrong, hell yeah, she gonna have something to say about that. And so would the other 2 people. Not shout out to Nurse Pink, but you just gonna mute for me, beautiful. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Cause no strays. This has nothing to do with Nursing Pink. Okay, but the other 3, if they in there and you saying something right, disrespectful, they either gonna screen record it and send it to me so that I can see it, or you just gonna blatantly have them fucked up and they gonna address it right then and there, and then they gonna come tell me about it. Right now, I don't know about y'all, but I call that solid, baby. That's what I call it. I don't know how y'all operate. And I ain't shading nobody, right? Now, they just told y'all that I tell them regularly, I don't give a fuck what's going on, bro. Do not get in it. Don't get in shit. Don't say nothing to them folks. Let them talk they shit. Let them talk. Right? That's all the fuck they doing. Talking they shit. Let them go with their flow. Eventually, y'all gonna have them fucked up. Why, you ask? Because I am a legit family member. They love the fuck out me. And I love the fuck out them. Bitch, they gonna step every time. I'm not finna make no excuses about that. I'm not finna apologize for that. I'm not finna try to make them feel no type of way about that, bitch. If you got the problem, you need to address it. I don't know what it's like to not have legitimate people in my corner for real. Cause mine's always gonna step. All of the cousins be stepping like, hey, did you see this? I don't know if you want me to say nothing or not, but did you? I be like, no, cuz don't involve yourself in that, baby. Because if they come fucking with you, I'ma spaz. You know? I don't give a fuck about what they saying about me, but let that shit go. You know? Let that shit go. Don't worry about that. And y'all be having them fucked up. And then they come talking they shit. That's just how it go. But y'all so used to motherfuckers being flaky, getting into it with each other, running each other off the app, telling each other business. Baby, this ain't that. This ain't that. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you. But this ain't that. And I'm not going to apologize for having that. If you mad, baby, just say that, all right? Sorry. What's up, King? You back?
They you know they gave my lie back. Hey, civil bitch. I'll see you tomorrow, pussy.
You know I be staying out of grown man business. I do. That's
My
grown man
nosy is
business.
my nosy is gonna be right there listening.
That's grown man business. I be staying out of grown man business because I ain't got the right parts. My anatomy is completely different. So I be trying to like be out of
But
that.
I'm gonna listen with my
But what you
nosy
gotta
self.
know is if you a female and you come fucking with King, I'm gonna have something to say about that. I am. For real, for real.
I
Call
wouldn't
it
recommend
inserting
it.
myself or whatever the fuck you
Well,
want.
I'll be
I'm
damned, but I'm sure gonna be where it's gonna be at tomorrow because I'm just being nosy. But damn,
I don't know, y'all. Sometimes it's okay to just be like, no, they just close as hell and they love the fuck out of each other. They valid for real. But no, we gotta be bullies because we don't for each other, because we love each other, because we stand up to other motherfuckers who really be bullying for real. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker told me to avoid a whole state. Not a specific city. She named the city too eventually, but told me to avoid that whole state. And I went to said state that very next morning. Because what's gonna happen? What's to you, baby? You're gonna have to show me, bud. You know? That's how that shit go. I feel like that shit is foul and is low down and is bogus as hell. Don't tell people or label people because you don't agree with something that they said or they did or said. That's fucked up because you don't know what the entire story is. You know? You don't. But I'm ready to hear from the
And not only that, Kay, you don't have to. Here's the thing I want people to realize too. We know how to have intelligent conversations. So if you disagree with something we say, come on up and voice your opinion. Because, I mean, what are we going to do to you? Like, we all, other side of the screen. But we don't always agree with each other. Like, that's the point of having a conversation. So, it's just like, but when you have a difference of opinion, people start to clam up about stuff. Because, oh no, how dare she not agree with me? Yeah, we're going to talk our shit to you, but it's going to be respectful either way.
all right, Nurse and Pink, thanks for coming, baby.
Like,
I don't
we
know,
can
it
have a
just be giving.
conversation about your opinion and why I think your opinion is wrong. I
Right.
don't know everything. We don't know everything. So, if you have something that you say, okay, well, I don't agree with y'all. Okay, tell us why. Because that's how dialogue works.
And they can't even tell you why they don't disagree, agree, why they on the hate train, why this, why that. They don't have a real reason. They just don't have a personal life, so they come on this app to trying to find a life.
And they're making this shit up as they go because at the
Bingo,
end of the
Kiki.
day, at the end of the day, like I said, everything ain't a ism or ist. But here in TikTok land, it is.
Child.
Oh, in Webster's dictionary might give you a definition, but when you get to TikTok Academy, no, Webster and Oxford don't count. This is what it is. Come on now, go to hell up.
My thing is this: what y'all gonna do when the app is gone? Go back to your personal life. What you could be doing now?
No,
It's like
I'm gonna continue helping my people.
it's like you. Excuse me. It's like they eat, sleep, shit. This app. Like, do y'all ever close your? Do y'all ever get off the app to go have some me time? Go have some family time.
I
Go
call
do.
Cap.
Girl, you listen. You be
I
having
do. I ain't gonna lie. I call Cap because they don't eat, sleep, and shit. This app, they eat, sleep, and shit. The drama
the
that's
drama.
on
There
it.
you go. The drama that's on the app. Okay,
Because there
yeah.
are a lot of. I'm talking about a lot of positive things that are happening on this app.
No, it really is.
So many
And,
things that are
and you're right.
happening.
I'm gonna rephrase that. Eat shit, and slip the drama and the how they want their life to be, but they can't get it in real life. Like, make it make sense. Are y'all dead? Like, I'm curious. What do they do in their real life that they got to come on this app and make up a life? Is life that bad?
I want to tell y'all a message that I received. Go ahead, Kiki. I'm listening, baby.
Because a lot of them is some
Just
pussy
saying.
ass hoes, and they not gonna live this life for real.
What's that,
They're
hoe?
not living it. They're not really living this life. The app allows them to. So a lot of these people who's colorism, isms, and all of this, they don't even do it every day. They don't even do it every day. But on this app, they are somebody. People follow them, and they're more than likely probably was loners in their lifetime period anyway. It's
Right.
okay.
They
And
have no social skills.
the crazy part is, like, speaking on the colorism and isms and all these isms. I'm from DC. Well, colorism is not a thing over here. It's not. Baby, they gonna tell you, yeah, you acting light skin. On a regular. They will. And they don't care how you feel about it. They don't care. They'll say in the hobby, oh no, them light skinned girls are dirty, don't holler at them. Like, they don't care. So if you come on this app, right? I'm just saying, like, that's what they do in DC. Like, but if you come on this app and scream, oh, they're colorists and this, that, and the third, baby, you're not gonna survive the real world.
At the rate that we going, bro, at the rate that we going, hurting somebody's feelings will be illegal soon. Because
Yep,
that's what it is.
it
You
already
hurt
is
my
in Florida.
feelings, and now I feel some type of way, so I'm about to try to get you fired.
It's already a law in Florida.
See what I'm saying? That's like a participation award at its finest. And I hate that for because everybody is not a winner. A lot of these motherfuckers are losers.
Hell, I mean, back in my day, we would go outside and just sit there and roast each other
Oh
just to
God.
do it. Just
Shit different.
Dang,
Hold
we
on, let
would
me
be
read this message to
Joni
y'all.
all day.
and be
And
funny,
then
like,
dap it up and then go home.
right. But on this
So
app, it's like, no, they hurt my feelings, so I gotta go tell my friends, and then their friends, and I'm gonna tell everybody, so
now they're going in the group chat.
everybody can hate Kaydubb, grr, and her TT is uncontrollable and a bully, grr, like, grow the fuck up.
My parents called it playing the dozens. That's what they called it. Roast.
GT, I think you've been watching
Roasting
too
playing the
much
dozens.
Daniel. I think you've been watching too much Daniel.
So hold
Uh-uh.
on, I wanted to read y'all a message. Now, Empress and Auntie might remember this. Kiki, I don't remember if you were there or not, but About a week and a half ago, actually April 9th, I dropped a young lady out of my box and I told her I don't fuck with people who fuck with people I don't fuck with. Right? Just so that there wouldn't be any discrepancies in anybody's story. Okay? Because it ain't no making shit up at this point. Like, I don't want to make up with this bitch. I don't like her and I really want her in blood for real. We know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay? So I dropped a young lady came up and she was like, well, I follow you and I follow her or whatever. I don't really have a problem with neither one of y'all. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, I see you in her comments and shit. And that's cool. You know, there's no shade. I ain't mad at it. Ain't no beef. I don't want no smoke with you, baby. But I don't fuck with people who fuck with people that I don't fuck with. Right? Because you see some shit over here, you get the carrying bones over there. And I hate that for you. Let's not. Right? And I dropped her down. I blocked her. Well, my mods dropped her down and I blocked her. Right? She messaged me on Instagram. I ain't gonna show y'all her name, but as you can see, I just seen this shit this morning. Okay? I gotta accept it. So we not following each other. All right? It says, girl, don't ever disrespect me with the police again. That was my panel. Okay, apparently they the police. I don't care about y'all TikTok clout that y'all allow to go to y'all head, baby. Y'all follow, I lead. Someone else would have gotten up there and stated they don't know the girl. I don't know or care what beef any of y'all have. When I close the app, y'all out of sight, out of mind. No, there's no beef, but you disrespecting me. And now fair exchange ain't no robbery. That's what she said.
Well, when she was on
Specifically
the,
because I chose to set a boundary and block this lady out of my space.
I
She
remember
was
that
a public
live when
figure,
she was on the
sure.
panel.
Yeah,
I
she was on the panel.
commented and said she sound fishy.
So this lady is highly upset. I told her, I said, sweetheart, I don't have no problem with you. And I said it just like this because y'all know I can be a little aggressive sometimes, you know? But just like this, I'm like, look, I ain't got no problem with you. I don't want no smoke. Baby, this ain't got nothing to do with me, right? I personally don't fuck with people who fuck with people that I don't fuck with, right? It's a conflict of interest. It's just not in my best favor, and I want to put my best foot forward. You know, so with that being said, I can tell you now that you finna get dropped. But because my minds was itching and I could tell because they saw that I was uncomfortable, right? That's their job. That's what they do, right? And sure enough, they dropped her ass and I blocked her, right? There will be no back and forth or anything like that because I was in the process of letting go of that situation involving Trina, right? I was in the process of letting that shit go. So it was more so just like to protect my peace for me. But why the fuck do I need to tell you all of that in order for you to understand why you can't be over here? You see what I'm saying? So that's when this message came into play. She sent this shit April 9th. I just seen it this morning. It was in my requests on Instagram. There's an exact replica of this message on TikTok. She sent it to my DMs on TikTok, right? To my backup page, however, because or to my main page, whatever page we wasn't on, she sent it to that one because that page ended up getting banned that night, right? So I said that to say this. Now, considering the fact that all I did was set a boundary and be like, you know what, you cool peoples or whatever, I ain't got no smoke with you. I just don't want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And she sent me this rude ass message. Would my people be wrong for getting on her ass? They be wrong then, huh?
Nope.
Fuck no.
Of course not. Of course not. But because she sent the message to me, I might find it like laughable, kiki or whatever. That don't mean that my cousin not gonna feel some type of way about it. That don't mean my sister not gonna feel some type of way about it. That don't mean my auntie not gonna feel some type of way about it. You see what I'm saying? Bullshit you not. The shit is unopened. Bro, you see him at the bottom, right? What that say? Accept, delete, and block. I just seen this shit this morning.
It wasn't meant for you to see it.
But I know it wasn't. In the event that one of my people respond, then we bullying. No, cause see, you don't be knowing who you fucking with for real. You don't know how the fuck I'm gonna take that or how they gonna take that. So what do y'all consider fucking bullying for real? Cause I see y'all in the comments like, well, no, that's actually kind of true. That's right. My people probably would have spazzed too. What is it? What do y'all consider bullying? And don't just say the shit because you feel like I might be being screen recorded, or somebody might get a screenshot of your comment or whatever. Stand on business. That's the fucking problem. You don't want to be made to stand on business.
And
You
people
don't.
don't want to be accountable for what the fuck come out their mouth.
Exactly. You don't want to be, you want to talk shit about people and then come to their live and dick suck. Let's talk about it. And now you making everybody over there that you fucking with, they anxiety through the roof because what? How you was just talking shit, but now you dick sucking. Okay. Well, yeah. It be like that. Baby, you gotta stand for something or you will fall for anything. We just so happen to stand for each other. Each other.
But we're gonna step about each other every goddamn time, because that's what we do.
That's fact.
And not only that, if we see some fuck shit happen with that same person that we don't, we're gonna step about that too. Most
Auntie,
of the
it's a
time,
couple people that I done seen in here that done used the term bully. And I saw it today in Bella's live, and I done seen it a couple other places too. Real quick, it's 78 people in here. Do you want to come up here, or do you even if you don't want to come up here, do you want to name, like drop a name in the chat as to who you think is a bully on this app? What's up, Miss Passion? Do you? Shut up. First of all,
don't
that
be a
ain't
You
even
know
pussy.
me.
y'all watching
It's
from the
two B's in my
hallways.
name, baby.
It's all
And
right.
don't forget the though.
Come on in.
But do y'all want, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm not trying to call nobody out, but I definitely know that y'all be in these people chat saying, oh yeah, well such and such that person is a bully. These people are bullies, this, that, and the third. Come talk your shit. Silent, you can't come up here. Even if you did request, I wouldn't let your ass up. So go on somewhere. What the hell? Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. We don't want to talk about that though. We don't want to talk about if people, because it's only 81 of us in here, right? We don't want to talk about that. Y'all only want to do the shit when you think them comments ain't being screen recorded or screenshotted. Then you down to drop your little. No, it's definitely giving crickets. That's crazy to me. Ciao.
And
Well, I
then
can tell you this, right?
Your
I'll
doing
say
one
this.
name drop because they want to take bone to this person and take another
Uh-huh.
bone to that person.
I'll say this, okay? And then I'm going to mute up and I'm going to let my panel talk. It's only three of them up here, my cousin, my sister, my auntie, right? I'm going to mute up, okay? If you want to call out a bully or point out a situation where you thought a specific creator was bullying, you are more than welcome to do so. But understand, you going to be made to stand on that by that creator. I'm quite sure they going to see it. But you see the second question, right?
yeah,
Yeah, because y'all was saying that y'all would. So my question to y'all answers were, are people bullies or are y'all really punani for real? Let's talk about it. It's giving punani, I ain't gonna lie. Mrs. and Mr. Yeah, I'll call a bully out. What happened?
It's given. I do anything to keep this friend. So I ain't gonna say nothing.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I definitely want to know what y'all consider bullying, and can and will you call out a bully? Pum pum, if you will. You feel me? Yeah. Okay. Well, mm, I don't want no smoke with the internet. Okay, I don't. I don't want any smoke with the internet. But I'm about to mute, and I'm gonna let my cousin and my sister Monty talk, and y'all do y'all big one, okay? Y'all can talk in the comments, or the panel is open. They got control of the
Now,
panel. So let me give you privileges. But y'all definitely. What's up, Auntie?
it's just funny though, because it's like, okay, like I said before, when we are giving out resources or we're doing stuff that they want us to do, then there's no title put on us. But the minute that we like, no, we don't rock with that, then all of a sudden there's the titles and the jackets. Grow the hell up. Like I just want them to grow up a little bit. Just come on, just work with me here, because it doesn't make sense. Like, and then the way they rally up their troops and keep adding new characters, it makes it even worse. TikTok is like being in the 13th grade. I swear,
It is though.
it is. It's the 13th grade.
People do not understand the definition of bullying. I just read the definition because responding and going to hell ain't bullying. Say that again for the people in the back. Put the yelling emoji first though. You gotta scream it. Taking it to hell, going off on people, that is not bullying. Especially when it's in response. Right? Now if you're going to pick with somebody, that's called picking. Right? Bullying is somebody is fucking with somebody who can't defend themselves against you. Right? They cannot and will not defend themselves against you. Right? And it's repetitive. Okay? However, my moral compass and y'all moral compass, maybe I know my shit don't point to true north. Hell, does anybody's compass point to true north? No. Right? So honestly, it really might it might just be you, beloved. I ain't gonna lie. It might just be you. You could just be pum pum. Shout out to D. I like that.
And I'm too little to be a bully. I'm standing
That's
on that.
cap. Napoleon was a fucking bully. He was. And Vladimir Putin Pum Pum is a
He
bully.
Vladimir is taller than me.
Barely. Remind you, you're a woman. He's a man. I'm talking about
That is
you. He
true.
might got you by like an inch and a half.
That's
Short people
true.
for sure be bullies. For short, short people are mean as fuck for no reason. Like you mad at the world because you little. That might be bullying. I don't care though. I don't. And if y'all want to fight, we can. Because I know y'all short too. It's okay.
Y'all tall people.
People do know right from wrong. People absolutely know right from wrong, right? But and I'm saying this to negate that everybody don't care. Again, that goes back to your moral compass. Just because you know that something is somehow not too much on short people, girl, yeah, okay, but no, just because you know something is right, don't mean that you're gonna do it. Let me ask you a question: if an armored truck flipped over, right? There's two people in there. Armored truck flip over, the door fly open, the money just start flying out everywhere. What you doing? You gonna get in there to check on the people, or you
Hell no.
that money you gonna pull off?
I'm, listen,
Cause
I'm
see,
a.
no, hold on, Kiki. Cause see, we know right from wrong, ain't it?
Mhm.
So what y'all doing?
That's a blessing from God.
That's
I'm
a
Is it
blessing
now?
because the good Lord said that it.
So we're not gonna make sure that the people that are in the truck are okay, as opposed to
I mean,
see, you see, since this wench talking about first, this the same person that said not too much on short people now, right? Talking about some finders keepers. This is what I'm talking about.
I mean, if I have somebody with me, you grab the money and go. I'm gonna go check on. I don't know what had happened. Cause you know the good Lord did say, He will supply all your needs.
Yep.
That
And
money
he's an
was a need,
on-time
baby.
God. Yes, he is.
Look at God. What do you do? I'm just saying.
Won't he will.
Again, though, you know the right thing to do is to go
Mm-hmm.
check on them drivers and get them care. You
But
know
at
what I'm
the same
saying?
time, it's
You hold on,
2024 and people
wait,
can't
cause
read.
you know that I'm only saying this because I do the same shit. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm only saying this because you know, like you said, we know right from wrong. Wrong just be making shit a little easier sometimes, make you
I'm
feel
gonna
a
tell you
little better.
now.
You know what I'm saying? That
I
was my
would
whole
check
point to say
on
it.
them. I would check on them while I'm picking up the money. How about that? Is you all right in there? Good. All right.
This is why I need somebody with me because they going to grab the money. I'm going to check on them and I
Right.
don't know what
And we're
had
gonna
happened.
split this shit down the middle. Okay, so listen. It's Harbor Tunnel in Baltimore, right? It's a
Mhm.
real large tunnel. An armored truck, the back part of it flew open and it was money all throughout the Harbor Tunnel. So people was getting out their cars, taking the money or whatever. They got on the news and asked people to return it. And some people did and some people didn't. I wouldn't have returned it.
That happened down the street from my
First
house.
of all, their money is insured. Y'all gonna get it back. Y'all be all right. Y'all be good. The Lord said he wanted me to have it more than he wanted y'all to have it.
Like, for instance, that boy who found all that money at an ATM and turned to that. Baby, I wanted to cry.
I seen that too. I think it was like,
Damn sure wouldn't have been me.
yeah, I
He
definitely
told
saw
something
that
my
on the
mama
news
would
somewhere
have
that
had. Man,
somebody
my mama wouldn't have asked no questions.
somebody found like 50K or some shit like that near an ATM in a
Never
bag
gave
or
him
something.
$500. Baby, I would have whipped my son.
And the reward was $500.
Yeah, I would have whipped my son. Because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? We could have had more than that.
Baby, that shit would have been gone.
These over here, they already know what it is. These over here know to bring the bag home. It would have been gone. By the time they came out, it's gone.
It's
I ain't see
gone.
nobody name on it.
I want to know, did that the person who was bringing the money to the ATM and stuff, did he get fired? Cause he left the money there, left it.
That's like the Remember, Kay? I don't know if you remember. The guy went to McDonald's drive-through.
And they gave him their deposit instead of his
Yes,
food. I
Man,
remember.
like, what is y'all doing?
and he took it back to
You
him.
know what?
Yeah, y'all have
Listen, a
been
lot
fired
of
that
these
day.
workers are overworked and underpaid, bro. They really be tired as hell for real. You know, you do a
But
mid
they got
afternoon
fired
drop
anyway.
for certain restaurants anyway. You because I was a GM at a restaurant like all in my early 20s, but you do a mid afternoon drop so that after that lunch rush, you do a drop, and then that night after y'all close, you do another drop.
Listen, the
At
Lord
any
know not
given
to bless
time,
you
there
like
can be
that.
over $50,000 at a minimum.
Well,
At
I'm
any
happy that
given
they brought it
time.
back when it came. Just sit it there. I'm happy
You
they
know what
brought
I'm
that money
saying?
back to the store though, because that would have been fell on that general manager and that employee, and everybody knew their job. So I'm happy they brought that money back. But that one at that ATM, we would have been gone with that. I'm sorry.
Baby, I'm just saying, the
He
good
would not
Lord
locked
know
up though
not
if
to
he
bless
kept
me with
it.
that.
I remember seeing a story of a young lady. There was a bank error. She deposited, I think it was like a $1,200 check, and they put like $1.2 million in her
Yeah,
account.
and they want her to return
She went and withdrew the money out of her account. She would not return the money, and she was arrested. I'd sit down, baby. I'd sit down. You still not getting it.
it. Yeah,
That's
you
a
got.
life changing
They
amount of
gonna
money.
lock
First
me
of
up for giving
all,
me money.
I ain't even gonna lie. You're not getting it. Do you know how many
first
people
of
out there?
all,
That's
they had
backwards
to
as
catch
hell.
me.
Do you
I'd have been over in
understand the
Cuba.
level of change that I can make in the world with that kind of money?
I
Baby,
wouldn't have left the United States. Well, I would have left and been in Cuba. How about that? You'd have had to catch me because Cuba don't extradite you
they
back to
do
the
not
United
extradite.
States,
Absolutely is where I would have been.
and that's where I would have been.
They don't extradite.
Baby, listen. The Lord know not to bless me
Look,
with that type of money.
living my best life
He
with
would
that.
let me see maybe $40, $60, maybe $100 here and there on the ground. But with that type of money, he know not to bless me with that because he know I ain't gonna be right.
You know what though? What I can say is I have been trusted with decent size amounts of money. You know what I'm saying? Um, Somebody recently just sent me a very large sum of money to send to the young lady who I just helped through that domestic violence crisis. She will be here relatively soon, so y'all just when
Yay.
she get here, we gonna start a Amazon wish list, but I don't want to do it until she get moved and settled in. So I don't want to make her have to move more. But as you can see, I have not had a Cash App goal up because we helped her. We done. I did what I was supposed to do, you know. But I was trusted with a large sum of money, and believe you me when I tell you, she got every single dime. There was a large sum sent for her, and then there was $100 sent for me. I sent her the $100 that was for me too. Yeah.
Now, stuff like that, I can, you know what I'm
Y'all, that's
saying?
really my passion for real. I genuinely enjoy helping people. I do. I enjoy it. I don't need the smile is enough. It's enough. I don't need a oh my God, Kaydubb. I get it regularly, but I don't need that. That's not a requirement. You know what I'm saying? I really
Yeah.
be excited, like, yes, bitch, you winning. It's not a hating bone in my body. You know? Like other than like for Empress and Kiki and my auntie, because I be like, I guess you lucky or whatever. For them, I do it all the time, right? But like for our people as a whole, though, all jokes aside, I genuinely love helping people. I love that for us. I love that for us. And even if I just reach one person and inspire one person to help one person, I've done my job. That's enough. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Hmm.
Thank you, Carla. I appreciate it. But it'd be enough for me.
But see, I feel like that lady got a little bit too comfortable and was too greedy. They'd have had to find me. I can't. I wouldn't have been in the same state.
So you'd
You
have
got
had
one.
them folks would have had to earn their check fucking with you, huh?
Yeah, they're airing every penny, and then they still wouldn't have got me because I already told you where I'm going.
You, you just a low down lady. You is.
One 1.2 million. Yeah.
Baby, at 1.2 million, I would have sat there. I would have, because I know y'all coming. I'm still not giving it to y'all. The fuck? I'm out of here. Give me me. I'm gone. And I'm put that money up, and then y'all
And
gonna
you
keep
know,
it out for a 5, 10 years for y'all mistake. If I got a good lawyer for real, I can get off. But I'm not giving you the money back because you made a mistake.
and it's insured, so y'all already got the money back.
Right. I'm not doing it. This was my blessing from God. Do you want to fight? No, I'm not doing it. Mm-mm.
Shoot.
I wouldn't. I feel like that's why God ain't let me hit the lottery yet either. Probably because I don't play. I really don't gamble. But I feel like that's the reason God ain't gave me that big old because I'm just gonna help so many people. I'm really gonna put an infrastructure into play to the point where it can like generationally help our people. Right, Dance.
And we had
What's
a
up? Like,
Well,
no.
I'm definitely going to go play it, and I assure you, I'm praying I win. Probably gonna win, but
I'm
I
for
already said what
real.
I'm doing with all that money. I love my people too much not to pull them along. Now get our shit together.
look. A couple years ago, Bank of America had a glitch at the ATM. So if you wanted to withdraw 60, it gave you 120, right?
Well, I remember that.
I need Navy Federal to have a glitch in their shit. Come on, baby.
They was like, yeah, we need y'all to return the money and we got y'all on camera. Okay, see how that work out for you.
Y'all, it's happened to me one time. I went to go withdraw my rent money out the bank, and I got twice as much as I wanted to withdraw, but it was because the bills they was brand new bills, like fresh out of Fort
So they
Knox
would
type shit.
stick to
Like,
you.
so they stuck together when they was dispensing them. So I think it was like 1,000 that I went to withdraw and got 2,000 in total. Or maybe like 2,100 or some shit like that. I know it was a lot more than I bargained for. And no, I did not go up to the bank like, hey, did you guys know? No, I paid my rent for 2 months. You're welcome.
See, that was the blessing. That
It
was
was
God. That was God all day. He was like, let me help you out. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
That was him. I
Great.
tell people,
It's great. Look at Des with her little stick. Too much I ain't see nothing. That's sweet. I'm not gonna
because
tell
I
you
was
how to put it away.
so mad.
Ah,
I
oh, I gotta pee,
remember.
y'all. Talk to the people. Let me go pee.
All right.
Empress,
I
what's the number?
remember. I left out my apartment.
What's the number, Empress?
You know I'm not telling you my numbers.
No, like, I hate the fact that, and it's like only in TikTok that they give you a label and all this other stuff. Because, like, honestly, did I hear about the word colorism prior to TikTok? Yes, but not every day, all day. It's like they come up with their own meaning to the word, and then they just overuse it.
Can I be honest? I never knew what colorism was until I came to TikTok. Because they never used the word over here. Never. Now they just like, oh, you racist and stuff like that, but they never used the word colorism until I got on TikTok. And I'm like, what the fuck is a colorism? What is that? I don't know what that is. And then I started hearing, dark skinned women saying it, and I'm like, oh, baby, y'all couldn't survive over here. What? But okay, if you ain't got tough skin, just say that.
My bad, y'all.
Mhm.
Y'all want to talk about colorism? We can.
Yeah, I was
Like,
just telling
so
them
what I
how
said, what
I
I said
never,
was
I never heard of that word until TikTok.
right, and I said they don't. It's not a word that, like, the isms and the is. We don't use that shit in our everyday life, in our everyday vocabulary. But it's like once you get here on TikTok, it's like, oh, you're this and this. The labels have been put on because somebody then changed the definition to a word to make it suit them. That shit is craziness to me. Everything ain't an ism or is. I don't, just because I say I don't like you and you a bald headed person with 12 braids, it's not because you dark skin or you light skin. It's because I feel like you're a fucked up individual.
I see what you just did there. I do, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead.
But it's like your complexion has nothing to do with that. It's just that that's how I feel about you
Hold
as a
on.
person.
How do I start a poll, y'all? Can I do it while there's people up here or no?
Yeah,
I can. How do I do it?
I think you
And
hit
come on, y'all gonna have
interact.
to teach me. Y'all gonna have to, cause then you won't necessarily
You see the
know.
little pink and blue at the bottom beside the microphone?
Okay, pink and blue. The people.
N- no, it's like a little question marks. I mean, like the box. It's two boxes right beside your mic at the bottom of your screen.
Girl, two box or bots? BOT or
Boxes,
BOX?
boxes.
Post.
It's right
No.
beside the rows.
Girl, no, I don't even see no rows. You gotta understand I'm the host, auntie.
Okay, what do you want the poll to say?
Thank you. I want to. If you have been affected by colorism, put a smiley face. If you have not been affected by colorism, put a the sad face. That's what I wanted to say. So just a smiley face and a sad face. That's it. Have you been affected by colorism? It's always light skin, dark skin. What about medium browns?
What's so crazy is I had, been affected by colorism growing up, but again, we don't talk about colorism in DC. It is what it is. It's just
And
that
don't that's because it does
you're gonna
not.
have tough skin or you're not.
I was growing up, but didn't know the rules. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know that it was colorism, but it was colorism. As you can see, I'm not the darkest crayon in the box, and I have been called an African booty scratcher, right? By other black people, which makes it colorism and not racism. However, I just thought it was like us roasting each other. I ain't gonna lie. But go ahead, Auntie. Put the poll up for me.
I'm doing it now.
Yeah, because being called an African booty scratcher was hilarious growing up. It was.
Yes, that shit
We
ate. That shit
laughed.
ate a lot of us the fuck up, okay?
And it didn't really bother us. It actually toughened our skin up for the real world. And it is like nowadays, oh my god, because you're darker than me or you're lighter than me, you this, girl, boy, chill out. What's wrong with you? Like, grow some balls for real. Cause all these they ain't dropped yet. Like, what's happening right now? And I'm not
I
gonna
really
lie,
want to know if y'all have been affected though by colorism, and if so, how did it affect you? Like, I'm not the darkest crayon in the box. Educate me. It's not your job. You don't owe me anything, but I would very much so like to know because I'm not ignorant to the fact. Like, I know colorism is real, right? So is reverse colorism though. Y'all don't be ready for that conversation. They be like, no, y'all have the light skin privilege or the pretty privilege or all this other shit or whatever. First of all, being light skinned does not make you pretty. Secondly, beauty comes from within. But those are conversations y'all not
You
really.
goddamn right about that, because I done seen some other ones.
That shit is I'm not really ready to talk about.
I
I got a feeling this conversation is gonna go very fucking deep. And I typically try to refrain from doing that shit on my page, but I do want to be able to give y'all a space to speak about it. You know, you're not gonna be attacked. I'm not gonna let no motherfucker. We are all one. First of all, my auntie is a redhead, just so y'all know. But 1, 2, 3, 4 different shades of black women up here, right? So you good. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're in a safe space. I feel like that shit is so cliche. It's the internet. Nothing is safe on the internet. But I can't guarantee you that you won't be attacked in my space. So if you want to come up and talk about it, feel free. But I definitely, Auntie, did you not do it yet? How the fuck do we do this? Somebody teach me how to put
It's
the
up
post.
no,
there.
she did it, but I don't think nobody voted yet. Cause it's up there. If you look up there in the well on my end, it's the left hand corner. It got a timer on it. That's the poll.
Oh, that's the poll right there.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Y'all, right up there. Look up above my box. Look up there and go vote. What's up, Javon? Go up there and go vote. Have you been affected by colorism? I want to know. And if you have, do you feel okay to talk about it? If you don't, that's
Truth to
fine.
be told, it's this internet puts emphasis on things that's really outrageous. We do come in all different types of shades. There ain't a single person that cannot say they have not been bullied of their skin complexion. May you have been light skinned, may you have been dark skinned.
Mm-hmm.
It has happened to the best of us, but the shit I see on this internet is outrageous. I'm keeping it 100. It's outrageous. Only thing that I probably would say that I get mad at, and is don't tell me I'm beautiful just because I'm dark skinned. Just tell me just say I'm beautiful. That's okay.
What's up,
Cause
Pastor?
I didn't. I'm not mad at no skin complexion or where you at. I don't. If you privileged, if that's what they want to say, you privileged. I guess you privileged. Hey, I don't give a damn. If you get your ass in the door, let me in the door too. That's all.
Right.
Now I know for me growing up, yeah, I have a light skinned sister. I do, and like I said, growing up, it wasn't taught as colorism. It was, it was that time where the boys like all, the boys like all the light skinned girls and stuff like that. They was like, oh, you cool to hang around, but no, I want your sister. So what I did was I learned to find my own lane. I learned how. Oh, okay, so they like light skinned girls, cool beans, or the home girls want to hang out with my sister because she light skinned or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna find my own lane. I like to be by myself anyway.
Bro,
So I just found my own lane, and I learned how to deal with it, and I kept it moving. And now I'm 34, and my sister is younger than me, and now she looking at me like, damn, you cool as shit. Like we can hang with you. No, I don't want to hang with y'all. I'm good.
I'm good, baby. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good,
No,
baby.
I'm only asking because I've never been on, like, I've obviously never been a dark skinned woman. You know what I'm saying? So I would very much so like to be understanding. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not ignorant, right? I understand that colorism is real. However, if it affected you, tell me how it affected you. Tell me what it made you feel. Now this is a very touchy topic, and you know, you might have a run in with some people like, girl, ain't nobody doing that shit to you. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. Like, you gotta learn vulnerability at some point in time, more enough. You know?
Yeah, I feel as though that your skin complexion. Now, this a lot of people might not feel this way, but this is how I feel. Your skin complexion doesn't define who you are. If you have a nasty attitude, it's gonna make you an ugly person, whether you're light skin, dark skin, purple, green, yellow, or blue.
That's definitely what I said.
If
I mean,
you
I
have
was
a ugly personality, it's going to make you ugly. Like for instance, I knew this girl, beautiful dark skinned girl, but her attitude made her the ugliest girl in the room. It did. Like, cause well, so this the thing. Her attitude wasn't like, oh, I like a stink attitude. No, it was stink, but her attitude was like, oh, cause I'm better than you type attitude, right? Yeah, cause what? And I'm looking at her like, cause what, bitch? You look ugly now doing that. You look
only
stank.
6 people voted, and 4 out of those 6 people have experienced colorism. That's crazy. Because it's 72 people in here. If y'all scared, it's okay. I understand, but like, damn, how we gonna come to some kind of like, how we won't be able to get to a medium if we can't talk about it, you know? What's up, Ty? Is it Ty or Tay?
I answered
I
it.
think a lot of people don't speak on it or want to speak on it because it's such a controversy on this app. Like I see the most that gets done when it comes to this particular category. It goes overboard because certain things people just take as, oh no, but what you just said right now was colorist. Look at here, I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't give a fuck how your mama feel. I don't give a fuck about none of that. At the end of the day, if
You
you
can't
feel hurt, go sit
you
the
can't
fuck
tell them
down
people, look
somewhere.
here, I don't give a fuck.
I don't. They just do this shit on TikTok.
Girl.
This shit been going on for decades. If you think for a fucking second you on this app talking about it gonna make it stop, you sadly mistaken.
And this the part
Tay
that
or
gets.
is it? Hold on, wait.
Oh, go
Hold
ahead.
on. Is it Tay or Ty? Which one is it, boo?
It's Tay, but I answered it even.
Okay, how you doing, Tay?
Shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
Ouch! I ain't even say shit yet. You talking to the kids? I'm just playing. Go ahead, baby.
I'm good. I just gonna try to speak from my perspective. I put no because it didn't affect me. I do know colorism is real, but it didn't have an actual, to me, impact. But I think that might be different because I'm a man. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I feel like colorism for men is kind of different. It's a double-edged sword. You got your light skin and your dark skin. I have brothers that are both, but the light skin, the family was tougher on them. Like, oh, you got to toughen up. You know, you're a pretty boy, which is a compliment at the same time. But at the same time, they're like, you're considered soft. The
Mm,
world's gonna see you as soft.
mhm.
And for the darker skinned man, it was a sense of strength, or but at the same time you might get called ugly or whatever. But I don't think it was effective for men like it is women. I don't know, but I know on the yellow, my brother's on the yellow end of everything, and they really push that. We got to toughen you up because the world's gonna see you as soft, and they gonna try you and test you just because you light skin.
Right.
But so I
So
can see both sides of that.
I have. Hold on a second. Come here, baby. No. Oh, you go take a shower.
It's not gonna work.
It is. Go take a shower and lay your tail down. Bye.
Take a shower.
Yes, please.
At 1
Thank
o'clock in the
you.
morning.
It's 12:30. Yes, and get your school clothes too. My bad. My brothers. I have three brothers that are my complexion. The rest of them are all dark skinned, and they didn't really face the challenges, I'll say, as women did. The challenges are different because society expects different things from men and women, right? Um, oh, this I can feel this conversation gonna get so deep. I'm gonna try to keep this as simple as possible, okay? So forgive me, y'all. Y'all know I can be long with it sometimes. Sometimes y'all can just tell me like, "Hey, shut the fuck up." It's all right. I ain't gonna be mad. I promise. But
Hey, shut the
society,
fuck up. You said to say it.
you bitch. Society, like damn, I just started. I just
I did
fucking
not see that
started.
piece coming, you
No,
motherfucker.
but seriously, society expects different things from men and women, right? And it's definitely different within the black community as a part of society. Things are expected from different, you know what I mean? Like light skinned men are perceived to be, that's why I say reverse colorism is real, because if it isn't, right, if reverse colorism is not real, explain the term. See, that's that light skin shit. That's reverse colorism. However, um I was born in '88, so it don't really move me. I be like, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. I'll cry in this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it be for me. Now, when it comes to men, right? Or you know what? When it comes to dating, that's what I meant to say. When it comes to dating, there's a difference between colorism and a preference. Okay. Some of us, just like um no, no, don't go there. Do not go there, Kaydubb. Don't go there. Some of us do just genuinely prefer. I prefer darker complected men, and it's not because I hate my complexion. Because I love. First of all, I only have one child that's my complexion, and I love all of my children. As much as they get on my nerves, and I tell them I'm gonna get them up for adoption, I don't. Okay, love the fuck out my kids, but all of my pretty beautiful kids are chocolate except one. Right now, does that mean I'm going to treat them differently or love them differently or anything like that? Absolutely not. My kids say that my favorite child, right, is my youngest, and that's Man. He is a boy and he is darker complected, right? I was told that referring to my children or any family member or anybody that I know as chocolate is fetishism. Fetishism. I don't remember how to, plus the adult juice is getting to me, but I don't remember how to pronounce it. Fetishism, right? You're fetishizing a different complexion other than your own. That shit is weird. First of all, I'm not fetishizing my own child, right? I just know that I don't want any more children, and he gonna be the last one that I have, so I spoil the shit out of him. Okay, that's it. And he's not my fucking favorite because he get that ass total fada, just like the rest of them get that ass total fada. Okay, there's no difference. However, there is a difference in society when it comes to men and women, and then the multitude of colors that we come in. There are so many different colors, right? I just prefer to date darker complected men. I'm talking about like super duper dark. Like I just love dark skin. They just fan as hell to me. I don't. It's like I just love the way the sun hit them when they sweating a little bit. Like I just love that for me. You know, I'm like, ooh, you fan as hell. Come here, let me talk to you for a minute. Where your lady, yes, sir. Like that's a preference. That's not me fetishizing anything. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing for men who prefer lighter complected women. Now, here's the thing, right? I've been told, and I have watched people on this app tell other people, right, that because they prefer a complexion that is different than their own or that is lighter than their own, that's colorism, and they have a problem with their own complexion. And I'm like, wait, what?
That's confusing as hell. Because what about if you want to date outside your race?
Oh, don't get me started on that, Kiki. Do not get me started on that.
For that too.
Child, because baby, the shit that I done heard about that is crazy. But I think that at some point in time or another, people need to understand that there is a difference between colorism, right, and a preference. I just genuinely, if I could pick, right, like the same man with the same qualities and everything else, but he just darker complected, I'm gonna want him because he gonna be fan as hell to me. I like him. I do. That's just what I like. You know what I'm saying? That does not mean that I don't like people that are my complexion or that I feel a certain type of way about somebody that's my complexion. I just like what the fuck I like. Okay? You ever heard the term there's somebody out there for everybody? I know that my everybody person is going to be dark skin. I know that. Yeah. Preferably tall as hell too, because I'm tall as fuck. Yeah. And I create D1s. So you're welcome. But that's what it is for me. So has colorism affected y'all in the workforce? Has it affected y'all in your personal life? Has it affected y'all in your dating life? Has it affected y'all like growing up? How were you affected? What's up, Bush Cookie? Mute up for me for a second, baby.
I got you.
I mean, I grew up, like I said, I grew up around everybody, dark skin, light skin. I grew up with different race of people, all that. So, me personally, I don't really look at the color, like your complexion and I'm with you, Kay. I really prefer a dark skinned man. I just like dark skinned man. But if my soulmate is an Italian man with 6 sisters, I would get that. I would take it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people gotta understand, like, if you don't like you was born that complexion. You can't help it. It's like my homeboy who passed away. He was born with 3 fingers, and he had to live with that. And he learned how to maneuver in life with 3 fingers, right? So if you are a darker complexion or a lighter complexion or anything of that era, you have to live with it and love yourself, because it's given. I don't love myself.
Right.
If you keep crying about somebody being a colorist to you of your own people, oh, you're a colorist, baby, it's given you don't love yourself. And you don't get outside. You don't go outside much.
For me, it makes me feel like it's a lose-lose situation, right? If I date somebody that is my complexion, or if I prefer, I'm not gonna say if I date, because if I prefer somebody that's my complexion, right, then they're gonna be like, oh no, that's colorism, because why you want to date nobody that's darker than you? Would you feel like people that's darker than you are beneath you, or this, that, and the third, da, 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 right? And if I date somebody or prefer somebody that is darker than me, then it's gonna be like, damn, so you hate yourself, huh? You don't like that that's white supremacy. Like it's a lose-lose situation. This is what I mean by it's specifically and solely just a preference. I prefer because that's what I'm attracted to. That's what attracts me. Right? I was like, damn, you fine as hell. What's your name, Shorty? How you doing or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what I like. That's what I prefer. That's what I would love to wake up and see every single morning, be like, oh, you ugly as hell, what your fan is. Like, I talk shit to everybody, including my man. I do not care. Right? Like, I would very much so prefer that. You know? That's it. That's all. For me. But for everybody else, it might be different. Tay, what's your preference? You got a preference when it comes to your dating life? Do you date lighter or darker women? Do you not care? You just like, I just want the bitch to love me. That's it. That's all.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't care on color, but I ain't gonna lie, colored eyes get me, and it doesn't have to be blue or green. If it's brown with the right color shine, or if it turns in the sunlight, that's what gets me. It's eye color, honestly. I like
Hey,
something that sparkles, but that's different. I don't know, that's
hey,
weird.
I took one for the team. Don't do it. They crazy. Don't do it.
Who crazy?
Them light-eyed people.
Oh, you tell him that. Tell him.
See, I see that spark in it. It keeps it, it keeps it interesting.
Don't say you wasn't warned.
No, but it do be like that sometimes. And that again is a preference. That is something you just choose to date women with, hazel color eyes or gray eyes or green eyes or whatever, The eyes get you. That's a preference. It's
Definitely.
not a deal breaker. It's just a
No, not a
preference.
deal breaker. If I found a woman with pitch black eyes, coal eyes, I call them, and everything else checks off, I'm not gonna mark her off. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give her the chance. But if I had, like you said, if I had the same person stacked side by side and they were very equal, and the only difference was the eye color, I'm probably gonna go for the eye color just because that's the preference.
Yeah. That's
I feel
crazy
like
for
when
you.
it's you
My
rule people
son,
out and
both of my
exclude them because of certain things, that's when that's the issue.
Really? Hey, cousin, I see you sliding here. Both of my sons were born with gray eyes, and I'm talking about very, very light gray eyes. So much so, like they gave my kids vision tests and put like the ultraviolets, like they were saying that their vision was fucked up and everything. But it ultimately ended up changing, and they have that typical, brown eye now, but both of them, and it's a genetic thing, I guess. For me, my brothers were born with it too, on my dad's side anyway. I didn't know this until after I started having kids myself, and my very first child was a boy, you know so I'm freaking the fuck out, like, oh my god, is my baby blind? What am I doing? I don't know I don't what is happening. Somebody said I was panicking, and some people gonna be like, see, that's ableist. No, it's not. It's a genuine fear. I did not know. No, there was no way of knowing if my child was gonna be blind or not when he was born. But his eyes stayed gray up until he was like 6 months old, and he could see perfectly fine. They were just gray, and then ultimate, like, they changed into brown. And I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's a thing in my family, and it's weird as shit. I'll be like, bro, because my sister, she got two little boys. My baby sister, she got two little boys. His birthday, her youngest child's birthday is on the 11th. And when he was born, she called me frantic. Oh my gosh, Sheena, what happened? Like, what did you do? How did you deal with this? What's going on? I'm like, baby, the baby gonna be fine. The baby gonna be all right. It's a thing in our family. I don't know, but it's a thing. Come to find out, it's a parasitic twin. So my kids still have, like, in the white part of their eye. I know the term for it, but y'all would be like, "What the fuck is that?" In the white part of their eye, it is like these little gray specks, right? And so their body is just slowly but surely filtering some shit out. That's it. That's all. But yeah, they I was gray as hell. Anywho, Empress, have you ever, and Zamaya, you can unmute too, baby. Have y'all ever experienced colorism? If so, how did it affect you and what happened?
I can only say that I mean, I experience it all the time because I am dark skinned.
You
A lot
like,
of times I'll get told, I get told this all the time. Oh, you're so beautiful for a dark skin. Like, God damn, can't you just? That's the only thing I really could say that bothers me. That I just kind of give that side. I like, get your ass on. I don't even accept your goddamn compliment. Other than that, I can't say anything really. I mean, colorism happens on a daily basis. I have to accept it and allow it to be a part of my life.
mm-hmm.
Um, I my preference is I choose both. I can date the light skin and I also can date the chocolate. 95% of the dudes I've been with, yeah, probably have been light skinned. I think the fight is more. It could be a fight. I can't speak for men, but I feel like the fight for women is because a lot of men do make it seem like the light skinned woman looks better than the dark skinned one. But we're not picked as much because they have already painted a narrative that the light skin looks way prettier than the dark skin. So I think that's really the bigger fight amongst just us as women. I can't speak for men. Like he said, the man may feel that it's more that the dark skinned man is more stronger and more sternier than the light skinned one. He's considered the pretty boy, he's not strong. So I guess that's kind of the conflict, if you want my honest opinion. For me, I'm okay with whichever one I date. I might not drift out our race though. I might not drift that far out, but
I well, hi, thanks, Kay, for having me up. I was literally only coming up because
Keep
you know
your
I be
phone
fighting for my
up.
motherfucking life on this app with the way my light skin ass Kay. I be fighting every day. I don't even want to fight. I just came up to say that the motherfucker they say that the reason why it's fetishization is because if the same qualities that you look for in a man are not in a light skinned man, you wouldn't date him. So that's why well, I don't know if you would or not. That's kind of a question, I guess. But that's why they say that it's fetishization. If you want, if you have a preference of dark skinned men and they hold certain qualities, but a light man has the same qualities, but you wouldn't pick him, that's why they say that's what it is. But I'm not commenting on myself because I'm tired of fighting bitches on this app about me and my white mama.
Girl,
So,
I love you.
do I gotta repeat it, Kay?
My bad. I had got a call, y'all. My bad. What happened? I
That's
heard
fine.
what you said, but did they hear what you said?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all. I just don't want to
Yeah.
fight for my life anymore. So I will not speak on colorism because you're going to have, well, not you, but everybody will come for me. So I won't speak on colorism.
Is you think they're gonna come for you because you mixed?
They always do.
it's not gonna happen over here. But maybe it's happened elsewhere.
No. I'm not over here. Not over here. They'll come
Hold
for
on, wait a
me.
second. So people are coming for you because you're mixed and you're speaking on colorism, is what you're saying?
They they come for me because I haven't experienced, right, as a biracial person on this earth, as does any full black woman that is light skinned or dark skinned, right? Everybody has a experience. So my experience
Real quick.
is
Okay, but
oh,
yeah, I don't mean to cut you off, baby. Real quick. What is your response to the things that they saying to you? Because it sounds like your blackness is being invalidated, in my opinion. However, um, when people come to you with they thoughts and views and opinions on certain situations, right? Are you asking them, so me being a mixed woman, I'm mixed with black and white, does that make me any less black?
it
Because
only
if they
does
say
when they get
yes, that's
mad.
colorism in itself.
Well, it only does when they get mad at me. So like everybody's cool until they get mad and then I'm white and
Well,
then I got white
that's
woman
normal.
tears and
But are you asking them if it makes you any less black because you're mixed?
yeah, I've asked that, but and I get told yes because my mother's white. If my mother was black, then it would make me more black, I guess. I don't know. I identify as black. My
But
birth
that's not
certificate say
okay.
black.
You're,
That's
you're
fine and
black,
beautiful.
you're black.
I'm period. I'm black. I don't really pay much attention. I just don't want to fight about it no more. That's
No, but
all.
I have saw you fighting for your life. With certain. No, Empress, I'm not. I have saw you fighting for your life with
You
certain
know which one I'm
creators or
talking
whatever.
about?
I do.
Okay, say less.
With certain creators or whatever. I stay out of it. It has nothing to do with me. However, I don't think that you are asking the right questions, and I think it's because you have not been educated properly. However, I do feel like you need to experience a lot of things before I can give you the game for real, if that makes sense. Not like because I can't teach you how to be black. You were born black,
Yeah, that part.
right? I can't teach you how to. But in order for me to give you, I said I was done giving motherfuckers the game for free, right? And I don't mean like monetary shit, blocker. I don't mean like monetary shit. Um, However, I do think that you are asking a lot of the wrong questions, and before you enter um a chat or whatever, I think that you should probably listen. Just sit and listen, and then and ask the questions that you want to ask confidently, right?
So look, I don't think you're wrong. However, I don't enter chats that are based around. I just thought I'm in yours honestly because I know it's not going to be no drama and bullshit over over here, um, and that people can have educated adult conversations. Okay,
Respectfully, this is Kaydubb live. You know I'm a bully now. That's what I heard. So it might be some bullshit, but I
stop
know
being
what you mean.
mean.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Stop being mean. Don't be a bully. I haven't seen you bully anybody. I'm just gonna be honest.
What's up,
Um,
Sky? Feel free to come up.
but yeah, that it. I don't really have questions because
Hey, Cuban
people
Leslie.
also got to understand that I have a black daddy, and my daddy and my black side of my family is very present in my life. And so I do have certain things that I've been experiencing in life. However, I'm from Utah, which means the black culture is something that I've been learning and coming accustomed to. So there's a lot of things that I sit back and listen to, especially if I don't understand, and if I have questions, I ask. But pertaining myself, I don't ask questions because um, I think that I don't invalidate my blackness. So, like, the only thing that really gets me is when people call me white. I can't stand that. And that's probably the only
Okay, but
thing.
that's okay. Why do you have a problem with people calling because you're half white, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have a problem with people calling you white?
Color or not white.
So
But
are you?
you are. It's part of you.
Hold on,
No,
Empress.
I know it's
Hold on,
part of
cause see,
me.
whoa. We're finna unpack this, right? You need to get to a space where you are comfortable with just existing
Girl,
and
bye. Go to
being who
bed.
you are.
Turn that
Hold
off. Go to
on,
bed.
because you can't
Sorry.
be. You can't be because you are completely denouncing the fact that you are half white. There's no way that you can be comfortable in your own skin. Now you could tell me anything, right? That doesn't mean I have to believe it. You see what I'm saying? Just like
Right.
I can tell you anything,
Right.
I can't tell you how you feel, right? So the things that I'm about to say just might be wrong. I doubt it, but they might be.
I'll
Okay.
let you know.
Let me ask you this, right?
Okay.
How can you expect anybody to believe that you are comfortable in just being like, well, I'm a black woman, knowing that you are mixed and completely denouncing your Caucasian side?
Well, I think that you guys think I'm denouncing it because I don't want to be called a white woman, but it's only because it's used against me, if you understand what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah.
People only use it as a bad thing against me. Now, I'm 52.4% European, which would make me more Caucasian than I am African
Black.
American, correct? Okay. However, I still identify as a black woman because phenotypically I look like I'm black. Okay. Um, but I don't denounce the white side at all. I'm very comfortable with my white side. I just don't want to have it used against me when people get mad and be like, "Oh, white woman tears and you're a white woman," or it's because your mom's white. Things like that. That's all. That's the only thing that bothers me. But as far as denouncing my white side, I don't. I own it very well, very
Well,
much.
see, that's when your values come into play. Nobody, and I mean, not even me, right, can come down here and be like, oh, well, you can stop those white women tears and validate your blackness because they saying that you half white, right? That's like a Caucasian person being like, oh no, you can't come in here because you black. Are you gonna denounce the black side too? Like, well, I ain't doing this because my mom is white, but
Hmm.
yes, my dad is black, but my mom is white.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? So
yes,
there's no like, do you understand what I'm saying?
I do. I just think that you guys think that I denounce it because I don't like it when it's used against me. If someone were to just randomly say I was a white woman and it's not like you trying to talk shit to me, I don't think that I would be as upset because then I can correct and be like, I'm half white. You know what I'm saying? Even when I went into my other friend's live and they were like, well, the person was half right, I'm like, you're correct. You know what I'm saying? So I don't denounce either side. I don't denounce either side. I just claim as a black woman.
Hold on, let me get my charger real quick. Y'all talk. Can y'all Empress YouTube? Y'all unmute and talk amongst yourselves. real quick.
Not unmute and talk about yourself.
I,
Facts.
I just want to say I do feel like it is a struggle for biracial because there is two races that have combined. There is the complication there that I feel like it's a lot harder to, because for us is we do know that, it's just I could say that I'm black.
It's harder to identify.
It's going to be a little, I feel like it's a little bit difficult for y'all because there's two. Either you're going to be accepted on one side or you're not accepted from the other side. It's kind of like, damn, I'm just kind of stuck here. I don't know what category I'm in because I may not be accepted over here, but I may not be accepted over here either. So I think it is a little bit more difficult, but you have to know your worth and your value, and you have to know who you are, and you have to love all of you. And that means that you are combined of two.
Right.
So you have to love all of you. And sometimes people say things because they can't take whatever you giving back. So people prey off of another person's emotions or where they feel they lack in at or feel less than. So it's tend to be poked at. So if you allow that white teeth to be said and you show that it affects you, then guess what? That's what's going to be used against you.
Oh, facts. It's already been. Now, and can I just say, I don't think it's necessarily harder because, like, I have dark skinned cousins that have gone through a lot of shit out here, okay, that I haven't experienced. I don't think that I have as much trouble in the world as darker skinned black women because nobody is judging me off of my hair type. Nobody is judging me off of my skin tone. Um, I don't experience those type of things. So I don't want to say it's necessarily harder, but there is a struggle for biracial people. Now, as far as like I'm not accepted by, like I'm too black for my white friends or I'm too white for my black friends, right? Or whatever. Um, that typically didn't bother me because like I said, I identify as a black woman. So there's not really anything that people have been able to tell me that sways me in the opposite direction. But I do think that there's a struggle for both. I just haven't experienced as much problems as my darker skinned cousins, honestly.
Can I jump in
Why
real quick?
not? Why not? Why not just say I identify as biracial because you are both and stand 10 toes down in that because it is who you are. You don't need to pick or choose. It is who you are.
I mean,
So
I
accept all of it because it's all of you.
I think just
You see what
because
I'm saying?
biracial ain't considered a race, that's all. I think
It's
that's
not
the
about it
only
being a
reason.
race. It's just that you're standing 10 toes down that you're biracial.
So before
Hold on. Wait,
TikTok,
wait,
any other
wait,
time
wait, wait.
anybody
Let
asked
me
me,
I'd
let
be
me let me
okay
do
with that.
this. Hold on, everybody, give me a second. Kiki, unmute. Empress, unmute. Bush Cookie, unmute. Everybody, unmute. Kiki, Tay,
Girl,
I want y'all to trust me for a moment, right? Kiki, Tay, Titty, and Empress. I want y'all to repeat after me. You are not black, Bush Cookie. Say it. Go ahead.
Hold on, say that again.
You are
Yeah,
not.
Bush
Say it.
Cookie.
I want you to trust me when I say this. You are not black, Bush Cookie. Say it.
You're
You're
not
not black.
black
You're not
bush
black bush
cookie.
Does
cookie.
now us saying that, does that make you any less black?
no, and it didn't make me feel any type of way either. No.
Exactly. It negates nothing.
The way I was so scared to repeat after her, she said, "Trust her." Damn.
Like damn. Like
Yeah.
wait a minute,
Hey,
bitch. You
when
trying
she
to get
say
us
unmute, the
canceled
kids
now,
be down here. She know these
No,
kids ain't
I
playing.
ain't
these
gonna hold
bitches
you
trying to get
though,
us
cause
canceled.
I
No,
guess because
I'm
I was a
saying
little
though, like
confused.
it
I
does
didn't know
not.
who Bush Cookie was, so I was like, I'm looking for a name. I'm like, who we telling
Oh, because
name
you got
black?
Right.
Tease Maya. That's why.
Like no, it's the Maya. But I did that because everybody that's on this panel is black, right?
Mhm.
So if black people come up and be like, yeah, because you are biracial, you are not a black woman, does not negate the fact that you're a black. Like this is a fact, right?
Right.
You are also a Caucasian woman.
Right.
This is a fact.
Facts.
Okay. So if my question would be at this point, if you were on a predominantly white platform and they be like, nah, bitch, you not white. Like, fuck out of here. You not white. I don't even know why you came up here, like tried to chew you out, right? What would be your response? That's really what I want to know. I don't want you. That's a
That's a
rhetorical
good
question.
question.
That is a rhetorical question. I'm not asking for an answer, right?
I
It's
can't
a
give you
rhetorical
one.
question. You can answer it if you want, but it's legitimately a rhetorical question. And the reason I ask is because you are so ready to. It's like prove your blackness, and you, baby, have you seen you?
Yeah.
You a black woman.
That's a good question. I honestly can't give you an answer. I'm sitting here thinking like I don't know what I
How
would.
would you respond?
I
You know what
I
I'm
I
saying?
can't tell you right now for real. I can't.
Exactly. So don't let people do you that. Don't let people make you feel less than, right? Less than black or less than white. You have to stand for something or you will fall for anything.
Can
Oh,
I say something real quick?
Hold on, because Tay wanted to say something before she
Oh, go
started
ahead,
talking.
love.
Go ahead, Tay.
So I'm gonna be straightforward. I got a mixed kid, and I tell her every day. She knows she's biracial, and she stands on both sides of it. She stands 10 toes down. But I do also teach her you're a black woman before you're anything. And here's my reason why. First off, when the world sees you, if your mother's not there and your father's not there, they're gonna perceive you as black because of who your tone, your complexion, your not just that, but your features, everything else says black woman before it says anything. If your mom was not in the picture, nobody would, and you didn't give that information. We come in so many shades and color. It's hard to pick which one we are. I know people who are mixed, 3/4 white and are darker than you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't with us being black, we cannot put a tone or a amount to how black we are. We come in every spectrum, all the way to white. You know what I'm saying? So if without your mother being there or you volunteering that information, nobody would even never question that you're a black woman. It's that voluntary information. And I'm not telling you not to bring it up. You are a mixed woman. You're a biracial woman, but you're a black woman before you're anything. That's what the world sees you as. Black black race, the black race is the only race you can mix with any other race and still be black. If you mix a black person with a white person or a Chinese person or whatever, it's going to produce black. If you mix a white person with any other race, it is not going to produce white. If you mix Chinese with any other race, it's not going to produce Hispanic or Asian. Black, but with black, you can mix black with anything and it's still going to be black. I'm sorry, to an extent. If you think about it, you mix black with any other race, you're going to see those features in that race, in that child. You can't
Absolutely.
say
We
that about any
dominate
other
any
race.
race. We dominate any other race. We
And
dominate
I'm
it.
sorry, yeah, Hispanic is not a race. I apologize. That one, I was trying to spit out a whole
He
bunch of
wasn't.
information in one.
No, he was. Yeah, he was. Y'all, come on. Don't do too much now.
No,
Y'all,
and
Please
I, and I
don't
take
y'all
don't
offense.
do
I
don't
don't
do
said
too
I
do
was
much
that.
over here
acknowledge.
because you'll
I
be
was
out of here.
Not too
acknowledging.
much, because I promise you, my mom's a mute you, and I know exactly what you mean, baby. But that's not what I'm just. We trying to to gain clarity. That's it. We not trying to negate whether she's white or she's black. Whether either anybody on this panel is white or because a lot of us are not 100% African American, right?
It's
Myself
a
included. This is my grandmother.
You
Okay,
you know I
the
got a
French
quick
nose,
question,
the
Kay.
pointy nose, the slanted eyes. We are not. And this woman is 70 something percent. I don't get me because the adult juice is getting to me, but don't get me to throwing out numbers. But she was over 70% native. My thing about it is this, right? None of us anymore are just 100% African American. Okay, it's damn near impossible to find that. So, with that being said, to try to undermine somebody's views and opinions of themselves is wrong.
I got
Colorism
a
is
question.
wrong. Hold on a second, cuz I'm gonna let you ask. Colorism is wrong. Yes, it is. Um, Trying to tell somebody that they're not black enough or not white enough or whatever the case may be, that shit is wrong. What the y'all think we living in the 1700s?
that's my
That's
grandparents,
not
Kay.
what the fuck this is. You don't have to do that, baby. You don't have to do
That's
that.
my auntie.
What I'm saying is, at the end of the fucking day, bro, it's respectfully, if I did not cam up, y'all are swearing out that I'm just a black woman. And even while I'm cammed up, y'all swearing out I'm a black woman. But I'm more than 30% native. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn near 40%. What blows my mind is the fact that people can like have the audacity to tell somebody about themselves. Oh, well, you are not black. Bitch, what? Your mama. You are not white. Your mama. Like fuck it, cause your mama joke is always gonna eat. I do not care. It's gonna eat every fucking time. Right? But I feel like y'all being kids for real. Like, do y'all really understand how genetics work? Or are we just throwing shots in the like darts
You wanna go outside?
in the
Come on,
dark?
Kylo. Come on,
That's
Kylo.
what we at work. Look at my aunt, bro. She's a black woman with red hair and freckles. Fucking
Hey,
hair.
come
Somewhere
up.
down the line, she's Irish. There's some Irishness in there.
Come up.
Okay? And she got $1,000,000 and a cat named Squeakers. Squeakers think he identifies as a dog, for the record. Okay? And I'm
And
not. But I said all of that to say is y'all gotta stop trying to invalidate somebody else's life experience. Just because of an experience that you had or something that like something that happened in your life, that does not make everybody's situation that way. And for that reason, I'd be like, okay, well, somebody called me an African booty scratcher. You know what I'm saying? They were lighter complected than me. I ain't the darkest crayon in the box, you know? Lighter complexion to me, they're like, shut the fuck up, you African booty scratcher. I think I was in like the 3rd grade the first time I heard that shit. Hurt my feelings a little bit, like, damn, so because I'm black, like, because I knew Dr. King was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew Malcolm X was a thing. I knew about Thurgood Marshall. I knew about the Osbournes, and I ain't talking about the English ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew about these things, so I was offended. Like, damn, like, that's where we at now? Okay, cool. But then as an adult, like, kids can be brutal. But you know why that is? It's because you didn't teach them properly. You, the parent, a grown ass adult, did not teach your children properly. And now they out here scarring people for life, bro. Here I am, 25 years old. And if you say I'm not 25, your mama a hoe. Period. Here I am, 25 years old, explaining to people why colorism is wrong, why racism is wrong, why, you know what I'm saying, trying to point out the differences and features or experiences between people is wrong. We grown as fuck, gang. And y'all still talk like that shit is crazy to me.
Can I ask you a question real quick? I know Kiki wanted to go. Do you see this in the real world, though, Kay? Because I only
Colorism? Yes,
experience this on
I
TikTok.
have seen it in the real world.
Because as an adult, I'm going to be honest, I only experience this on TikTok. And I'm
I've
from fucking
experienced it
Utah.
in the real world. And this is why I say reverse colorism is real. But I'm gonna let Kiki speak, and then I'm gonna get back to my
Hold
point. Go
on,
ahead,
but let
Kiki
me ask
Face.
my question.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Who?
No,
I
go
didn't know
ahead,
if you or
Empress.
Kiki was first. Go ahead, Empress.
Okay. I just had a question. So if we are, because I really want to know if we are no longer putting Hispanics as a race, where do they lie?
It's Latino.
I Because they said Latino wasn't a race. So where do they lie?
Oh, no, I don't
Yeah,
know.
because on job
It's supposed to be
application
in the
it say
boxes, yeah.
Hispanic slash Latino or not Hispanic slash Latino.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out is how did they now deem not a race? Because I only hear this on the app. So I'm asking because I'm trying to see where did they lie.
I don't know. You know what? I'll have to get some of my. Let me see if Jen is available. Come in here for me. Because phenotypically, she is a black woman, phenotypically presenting, right? But she is a Latin woman. So let me See if she busy and if she.
But on applications, it asks what
I'm
is your
aware if it's an
race?
ethnic. I'm aware that it's ethnic, but where do they lie since we now have said that they're no longer a race? Where do they stand? Because we now on
Um,
TikTok have now said that it's no longer a race. So where do they stand? Who do they stand with then? They
You
are
know,
Afro
people like to
Latino.
point out. She didn't answer y'all. There are 5 races, right? That's what they
Afro
like to point out.
Latino.
But like, how can you be the determining person of that?
You can be any race and be Hispanic. I'll be damned. You know what? Never mind. Ignore my question because I I started to think TikTok have just created their own shit, and I love how they have changed so many things inside this dictionary.
Hey, Empress, I'm with you on that one, cause
It's amazing. Like I go